Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Plays Enter the Gungeon. I'm in a little bit of a groove right now. Don't kill my vibe. I believe I invented that expression, if I remember correctly. Hey Ruka, why are you being so crazy lately? Last run sucked and we made it work. I think objectively, I had fun on the run, but the run was bad. From a weapon standpoint, sorry, I had to pick up my son, place him into the box. Ruka man, into the cardboard boxiverse, please. Yeah, you got it, okay. I think the backpack is bad. Can I ask you, excuse me, my son, you cannot be on the desk. We're 2.5 minutes into the video. Haven't even left the starting room. What is the point? Oh, never mind, I'm dumb. So I thought to myself, what's the point of having an extra active item slot when the backpack takes up an item slot, but it doesn't take up an item slot? I'm stupid. It's a passive item, is the thing. Got him. Alright. Just acclimating myself to the KC. It's a one-hit KO. On that large man? That's incredible. Dude, the Casey rules. Dangerous. Supposedly. But, oh, you dummy. But, like, not that dangerous, right? Like, sure, we're 1 HP down. Whatever. Portable table device. Know when to fold them. Well. Is this a... once... we go down to the next floor, it gets refreshed, or is this once it's gone for good, like stuff that goes into the Disney vault? I'm like extremely embarrassed, by the way, by the damage that I'm taking here. I also am consistently missing enemies, which is even more embarrassing, but one of the things is tied to the other for sure. It gives you a table, you flip it over. The animation... Explosive rounds Mega Blast? That scares the crap out of me, dude. That won't even work. The animation is beautiful. But I don't want to fall victim to that old classic idea that just because they clearly put a lot of love into the animation, it means the item itself is any good at all, because I don't really think it is. Now, we are in a bit of a tricky position here, I want to say. Simply because the KC is definitely our best gun of the two that we have, and our other gun is a starting gun, so it's not really like a big surprise. But I don't know. I don't know if the KC is a capable boss flawlesser for us. I will say, I feel like it might be. Not so good against the Gatling Gull, because, you know, shots are coming in from outer space. Actually, I think it would be great, now that I think about it, against the Bullet King. I'm not sure about the Trigger Twins. I think that there's a pretty good chance that it would still be good against them. It's mostly just bullet heck. Let's give it a try. It's the freaking Gatling Gull, dude. How we starting here? It seems like perhaps run. Do it again. Coward. Perhaps due to our explosive rounds, our damage against this guy is greatly improved. Dude, this ain't it. I feel like we have been substantially better off just using the starting pistol. Maybe with a little bit of... I disrupted him. I don't know what happened there. Oh, the explosive rounds. When the explosive rounds go off, my man eats it. But it was a little bit cumbersome. There's no doubt about that. We did get a gun. The gun is the Pox Cannon. I think it's actually pretty okay, but I'm gonna use the Casey for now because it's way cooler. And I really think like learning to use the Casey properly. I'm trying to like change the Gungeon narrative because some people are like, some people love the Casey and some people hate the Casey, and I feel like it's like mom's knife, and everybody that hates the Casey is like they've let that was real bad. They let their minds be poisoned by negative thoughts. Now, that's probably not true. These people know a lot more about the game than I do. But still. Hello, vampire friend. I'm not willing to give you as much as you'd like, but I am willing to give you a little. First off, you already make money. He gives you 40 for a heart. You buy a half heart for 20. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not as smart as I thought I was. I don't think we need the Phoenix. Let's see how we look after this floor. I'm 1.5. I'm even, like, to be honest, a little uncomfortable with it. But there's a lot of... Oh my god. There's a lot to like as well. I actually think Blast Helmet is kind of poopy, right? It's not very good. Now, a brown chest. What did we get in our other chest? It was a passive, so it'll be a brown gun. We got a key out of it, which is real nice. I'm not willing to spend 2 keys up there, though. Let's just stick with what we got right now. I'm not gonna give him any more money. I think or any more HP. I think we're fine on that. I was obviously for brown gun. I was hoping for the sling, but I'm not like upset about it. We'll head down to the next floor. No complaints. Sorry, I'm on my headphone cord. Sorry, I'm on my headphone cord. You just gotta go. You gotta give one of these. He's done it. Alright, so portable tables. Nah, dude. They do not replenish. So this is truly horrendous, right? It must be. I'm still gonna use the Casey because you can't tell me nothing. Okay, you know what? Perhaps you can tell me something. Just want to be careful. It's just so hard to avoid the seductive power of this amazing gun that's not really a gun, but the game's called Gungeon, you know? But I should keep in mind, it's weird, like, you know, it's like, you know, a meme. Me at 2 HP is like, ha 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 ha. Me at 1 HP is like, no. That's what I'm worried about right now. Is that we're only 1 HP away, or half an HP away, from feeling like we're in a real dangerous situation that we don't want any part of. Good stuff. So I'd really like to recover. Honestly, taking a hit on this floor is not, you know, anything to be ashamed of. It's just that our HP was a little bit on the lower side coming in. Dude, it's also like the brain-body connection on a Casey run is out of control. Like, I feel like I'm living in the present right now to a degree that I don't know if I've experienced prior to in my life. It's like I'm exactly in the moment. I'm dipping, I'm dodging, I'm sending bullets back. We're saying, who cares if you're a jammed enemy? Do I look like the freaking news? Might hold off on that one. Pox Cannon, Casey, default gun. I don't see it as being a great option here. Now, I will be honest with you. I think that the fact that we have blast rounds means I'm probably making a terrible mistake right now. And I should very much consider using my default gun, or perhaps even the Pox Cannon. In order to, you know, get a higher yield on those, because I really think that they would be, like, extremely advantageous. I mean, you saw what they did to the Gatling Gull. There's a night and day difference. God, it's so satisfying. When you hit an enemy into another enemy and kills them, oh man. I'll tell you though. Oh, it's a secret room, dude. So dumb. You are really dumb. For real. I just... What happened to the Casey? I switched accidentally. Mouse issues. Blast him? Go ahead. Go ahead! Now, never do what I did there. You got HP for me in here as well? I think the time has come to say goodbye to the Casey temporarily and try to take a benefit from these explosive rounds. Please tell me you got a gun for sale. I think this would be a great... No, I mean, it's not bad, but it would have been a great opportunity to pick up a gun. Just something with a little bit of a better look for the boss fight, you know what I mean? Right now, to me, it seems like explosive rounds are probably going to do best with weapons with a high rate of fire. We don't really have the choice to build our run around any of this, you know, it's just happenstance. We already found the secret room, don't be dumb. And how many keys? We got 2 keys. I'll open blue. Blue gives us gun. Brown is going to give us an active, which means I probably would say no to it for now, but let's see. I'm hoping that if there's an explosive round, the shot survives and continues to pierce and explode, but terrible damage. It's alright. That was really bad. You're going to think my man has lost his mind. But I think possibly starter pistol is our best gun right now. Just because of the explosive round frequency. I don't think you can even poison the Blobulord. I might be wrong on the finer points there. Oh, you definitely can poison him. What I was gonna say is I'm not too concerned right now, as long as we leave with 1 HP. Because, you know, anything can happen, but the run usually will get easier for just a little bit after the Oubliette. Like, unless I'm missing something, dude, I feel like portable table device is actually, like, completely useless. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I don't want to go too deep. I've been wrong about items before. Yo! So the Way of Guns. We don't know what the benefit is yet, but it's a great item. It's a gold chest tier item. Come on. If... we might as well buy a key. If we figure out what it is, this could be a market improvement, dude. Like the Windjammer, or whatever the heck the gun is called, is incredible. Unlimited ammo, super high DPS. Alright, so I feel bad saying this. We got super lucky there, too. I feel bad saying this because we got a lot of really high tier items, but they're like high tier and useless right now. It's like, you know, owning a $1 million painting. You know, we're happy to have it. It's a Rembrandt. However, it's not gonna do us a whole heck of a lot. You know, if we need to make a mortgage payment or something, you know what I mean? We need a little bit more, we need to be more liquid. We need more immediate yield. Casey, I'm totally confident in most circumstances using it as a room clearer, even though it may one day lead to our death. The confidence is there. Did we kill the spider? We did not. He is going to burn to death. We freaked him out. We got him all twisted. I think we knocked him onto one of the... I forget what those are called. Are those called braziers? We knocked him onto one of those. All I know is it's a word that the only previous location I've ever seen it is on Old Dairy Queens. Hot eats cool treats. But we need a boss killing gun. That's what I'm trying to get at. Now the Casey might be that if I got the cojones. Do I have the cojones? I don't know, dude. I don't have the hearts to have the cojones. First you get the hearts, then you get the cojones. Okay, I will open this. I don't think we need to overthink this one. I actually think Science Cannon is probably, I don't know, maybe our best boss killer right off the bat here. What I will say about, wow, almost blew that one real bad. What I will say about Casey is if it's Mom's Knife, at least it's Mom's Knife end engaging. Yo, Gundromeda Strain is so good if we get the money. Definitely was not worth the attempt. Like, at least it's way riskier than Mom's Knife because there's literally, the only ranged component is knocking an enemy's bullets back at it. Help. Sometimes you get yourself a little stuck in the weeds here. But you know what? Couple of nice hits. You got nothing to worry about. Go Corsair. Take the ammo back. Alright. You might be thinking I'm underrating... yo, I'll do it. Lots of these in a row. But dude, you know what? Scope. At least it's something. I think it's got some synergies. It's not immediately very good. Or any good at all. If I give you all the beholster guns, I know you give me something. I don't know what it is. I definitely am not feeling like we're screwed for the rat fight. But man, oh man. Would I love, like, a great gun. I would lose my mind for a great gun right now. That being said, this is the floor where we're supposed to get a yield, you know? We came down here with resources. We've spent those resources. To be honest with you, I haven't really realized as many gains as I would hope. We haven't taken damage. Well, much damage at least. A wise move. Look at that. You know what? Casey deflecting an enemy's bullets back at them is also doing a decent chunk of damage here. I think it totally works well depending on what the mermaid chooses to do. Like, where are we going first? That seems fine to me, dude. This could get me in trouble. On the other hand, could just about be the coolest way to do a fight that you could ever imagine. Ah! Yeah, okay. When you don't see it coming the first time, that's one thing. Somehow we've gotten Windjammer. Maybe like when you lose your last armor piece? It's a great gun, don't get me wrong, dude. Oh my god, we actually got... Did we get the scope synergy? 360 yes scope. The synergy that unfortunately we can never use because it'll make everybody in chat throw up. Alright. I'm not mad. I'm genuinely not mad. Let's buy a key. Let's check here for the secret room. And I gotta tell you, we're in pretty tight, but it could happen. Unfortunately, I think temporarily at least, we gotta do a quick moratorium on the KC. I think that as a gun, as a tool, you know the expression. Poor craftsman blames his tools. I am that poor craftsman right now. I don't even think it's the KC's... Oh, it's a rat room? I don't even think it's the KC's fault at all. I think I just shouldn't have used it. Maybe it's just when we get hit, we get Windjammer, and I wasn't firing before. I don't even know if it's a poor craftsman blames his tools sort of situation, but we just shouldn't have used it against the boss. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna try Pox Cannon for a bit here. Let's see how this goes. To be honest, things are actually really good. Much better than I led you to believe they were. If our way of the gun trigger is take damage. I don't think you could ask for something better, especially if you're worried about, you know, dying to the rat fight. Not to mention, we also have explosive rounds. So I think it only gets better, like that. I'll wait it out. This run is not consisted of the best play that I've ever had playing this game, okay? The last run, I think we had a bad run and played pretty well. As, you know, as well as we needed to play. This run, I'm like, okay, you got me. We're pretty much playing like garbage. But that's okay, because it'll make it that much more impressive if we are able to make it through the rat fight. Which is actually much more of a question this time, which is scary because we barely beat it last time. But last time, stay with me, we didn't have stout bullets. Now we got stout bullets, so I am unconcerned. Because our bullets, whereas last time they were merely normal sized, this time they are, at the very least, stouter. I think that gives us a big leg up on the competition. Okay. We got the Blasphemy, which is kind of a comical addition here. You might be hearing Ruka meow in the background. I gotta tell you, my son is insane. You're allowed to enter the room, okay? Hello, Ruka. But you gotta get in the box. Are you here to get in the box? He immediately went into the box. That's cool. You can stay in the box. I want it to be known. I do not restrict my cat to, oh, you gotta be in this cardboard box all day. It's only if you want to be in the room during recording hours, you get in the box. At night, dude, sit in my chair. Sit on my lap. Sit on the dining room table. See if I care. If you want to be in the room during recording hours, you gotta be... You don't have to be in the box even, you just can't be up on the desk. The box is just the most convenient of all the compromises. I gotta be honest. Pox Cannon, stout bullets is, you know, you could do better. But to one-shot the weak enemies is pretty good. Like, especially with the rate of fire this gun has. Clip size leaves a little bit to be desired. Reload speed does take a while, but... That was just a terrible dodge. Right? That's fair. Kind of just never... well, let's not say never. But as of yet, we've not recovered from our Oubliette disaster. I really do think, though, against the rat, we're going to be totally friggin' fine, dude. thanks to our Windjammer. So I'm just gonna level with you. I really don't want to spin around. I think you can make an objective case for why spinning is bad. I think it'll slow down our DPS just because I'm going to be so focused on spinning. It's also going to make it tougher to dodge, which is going to make it way tougher to flawless. So I'm just going to shoot him with the op, okay? Now and then I might indulge in a little 360. Like Tony Hawk at the 1999 X Games. You might say Tony Hawk did a 900. Oh, did he not do a 360 en route to the 900? That's pretty impressive. I didn't realize that Tony Hawk is a wizard. Can rotate 360 degrees without previously rotating, or you can rotate 900 degrees without previously having to rotate 360. What a cool guy. Where was I going with this? Anyway, that was encouraging. That was an encouraging fight. Forget Plunger. I already have. 5 HP. 4.5 really, but... Dude. Have we for sure opened up the rat floor? Because if we have, I will buy Monster Blood like 10 out of 10 times. Okay, that's an incredible surprise. I mean, it's not the greatest item in the game, but more HP with an upside, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Always got to check, and this is one of the rarer times when it actually does work out for us. Definitely go half ammo on this. I'm not against the gun that is fossilized. Honestly, I think that it's probably not useful for us, but it's only not useful for us now, you know? If we'd gotten it earlier, for sure. But basically, we traded a blank for a key, ammo, HP, and armor. It's a solid get. Makes up for some... Well, it's a very solid get, but I don't feel like we got spoiled, because I probably... I don't know, on average, use like 4 blanks to find 1 secret room. So I feel like an apology is not really in order. We really should not use the Casey. I think our best room clearing gun might still be the op, but it'll vary room to room. For bosses, I think it doesn't matter much because we're just going to end up using Windjammer a lot, but okay, this is fine. Good. Upright. Don't screw it up. This is another absolutely okay op room. Hello? Easy. Alright. Might as well spin on the way in. And then never again. Totally fine. Upright up. Run. Faster, please. Dude. You see the speed we tore through this room? This is why I am unafraid. Windjammer is gonna carry us. Dude, I don't know, man. What do you think? That was not the right gun to take that with, but... I don't think we want 50 op ammo, but what else do we need ammo for? I guess we'll go... We're doing this for 16 op ammo. Okay. I think we just shoot him with the sniper rifle. And don't fixate too much on the fact that there is a synergy here. Varying degrees of potential usefulness. This is dumb. I should be using blanks. Dude. It's so freaking good. Please change to a gun with merit. Okay. We botched just about, I don't know, 3 hits on that one that had no reason to be in that position, but we're still like in such a great spot. And it's all thanks to Way of the Gun. Were it not for Way of the Gun, I would definitely have bet on a loss on this one. Mostly due to user error. Though I'm ashamed to admit it. But Way of the Gun has been a truly incredible get. To be honest, also has made me very much appreciate the explosive rounds that much more. So I didn't mean to use Science Cannon, but sure, maybe it's a sign. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we were hit, that's right. Like, Way of the Gun actually has me stoked that I'm getting hit. And this easily could have been, like, not very good. Instead, it's as good as it could conceivably be. Please just note... I'm shaking my head. You can't see me. I'm shaking my head at myself right now. Please note, I recognize how absurdly lucky I've gotten here. I basically got carried to a degree that I didn't know was possible. And I respect and appreciate that. Thank you so much. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, that's fine. Do it again. Coward. Do it again. Okay, do it again. No! Muscle memory. Do it again. No, do it again. There we go. Do it again. Coward. Didn't get it. Okay, do it again. Do it again. Screwing it up pretty bad. Muscle memory. So bad. What's wrong with me? I tried, I swear. Okay, okay. You're getting in the 5 key meta is here. Be cool. Just live. There are those who said it couldn't be done. We're hanging tough just because phase 1 was rough. I feel like on the rest of the fight, it's more sensible to just go for it. Oh, the muscle memory is absolutely correct there. Alright. Good recovery after a... Oh, I love that dance, too. But a great recovery after a truly horrible start. And 5? Thank you! what am I gonna say? I was gonna say I slip, which doesn't even make any sense. I'm just so thankful we got the keys. Yes, we didn't get the items. That's just dumbness. That's just dumbness. And there's no excuse for it. It's a dude, I'm so sorry if you came to this run to see me lose. Because we're actually just having the most insanely lucky run I ever could have asked for. We will now be able to take the shortcut again. But NL, you took the shortcut last time? Yeah, I know. By design, dude. By design. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's the rat synergy, of course. Now the problem... Oh no, I was gonna say the problem is I don't have Guan stones, but that's just definitely false. I have Guan stones, dude. I just left behind several passive items for no reason. Well, this is one of those runs where you just say, please have mercy. You say not every run can be a 10 out of 10 in the old brain performance category, but you know, I know myself very well. Not every run can be a 6 out of 10 in the old brain performance category. Some of them have to be 4s, okay? Now, I think I'm gonna make it up to you as best as I can, while still also doing what's in my best interest, by doubling down on the Zane factor at least a little. So we're gonna use the op. It's good, is the thing. Synergy is also funny. May also make you want to throw up a little bit. Really runs the gamut. Ooh, where'd you come from, dude? I thought for sure he was dead. Thank you. But the only thing I wanted to tell you is I for certain was not intended on using the Emmentaler forever. We used the Emmentaler a lot in the last run. We have license to use the Emmentaler a lot on the last run. You know why? Because the last run gave us almost nothing in terms of, like, killing power. This run is like the exact opposite. This run gave us everything, and I had the audacity to spit in its face by just leaving half the items behind. I'm telling you as well, by the way, I wouldn't be doing this spinning nonsense. But I'm pretty sure that it makes... The shots do either 50% more damage, or they do double damage, which is really good. I just realized as well, by the way, don't get me wrong, the way of the gun is insanely great. It's the sole reason I'm alive to tell the tale of what's happening right here. But at the same time, please let me switch guns, just so I can, come on. It actually, I was slightly wrong about it. It's not anytime we take damage. It's anytime we take unprotected damage, like we don't have armor to back us up. I mean, dude. You know what? This is a little too fast. Let's at least, especially with 5 keys, let's go see some more items. Because you gotta acknowledge, you know, me and you and me, we're working together here, okay, for entertainment. I'm not trying to beat you by like, well, I defeated the run, so you can't be mad, you know? I want you to be entertained as well. As penance for leaving those earlier items behind, let's go get some more items. Moreover, I want you to root for me to win, okay? And right now, because of my hubris, rushing down the clock a little bit, and also mistakes, you're probably rooting for a loss. So this is me noticing my luck, ooh, and also doubling down on, well, now you're definitely rooting against me, but doubling down on doing my due diligence to get to the point where we're capable of defeating the boss. That way, if I win, which is likely to happen regardless because of the fact that, I mean, the run is just insanely, basically way of the gun. It doesn't make it impossible, but it makes it highly unlikely we could lose. But if we win, you will be rooting for me to win instead of for me to lose. I hope. I think like stout bullets, explosive rounds means that whenever we get the gun transformation, like, there is no hope. And I still got a hit. I think the bubbles are actually not bad. They're a little tricky to use, perhaps because of the fact that they're just oh so stout. Just can't get over how stout these bullets are, dude. It is worth noting as well, I don't know if you've noticed, but we still have 2 portable tables as well. So we got a lot of unrealized value still to come on this run. Dude, The Stinger, okay. It's not amazing, but it's definitely good enough to be stoked about. So step one, let me tell you. Here's what I'm thinking, right? I bet these are unbreakable. It's like the only axis where I can actually see them providing high value. No, they appear to be super breakable. But after placing them, I did get more. Okay, I'm obviously dumb, but also visibly confused. I don't understand. No, I wasn't aiming for you, Dragon. Be cool. I was aiming for the serpent. I stewarded him. I fed him. Shepherded him to safety. He has the audacity to not only form the basis of an optional boss, but also to stab me in the back. How dare you, good sir? How dare you? So, it's almost like a be careful what you wish for sort of situation, right? Like, the run is fine without the existence of Way of the Gun, but we would, in all likelihood, probably lose. With Way of the Gun, when I don't take damage, I'm upset because my DPS is so low. That's not really fair. To be honest, we should be happy we're not taking damage. It extends our odds of winning the fight drastically. Whatever, dude. Go ahead. But I will say, I'm not going to rush to use blanks. Because we're better off having Windjammer, or whatever the heck this item is actually called. That's a fair bit of damage. That's my bad, dude. Just focusing, however briefly. You know what? Thank you. It's gonna be a little closer than I thought. Good stuff. It's not gonna be that close. We're gonna dominate as I anticipated. Nothing could ever stop me. I'm the world's greatest. I've never made a video game based mistake in my entire life. Yada yada yada. Esports, watch out. Well, well, well. A run we didn't expect to win but deserve to, and then follow that up with a run we did not deserve to. But definitely, you know, it was pretty obvious if we were gonna get there. Most of the time. Never a shred of doubt in my mind. And a fun one, dude. Like, it just goes to show you how good Way of the Gun can actually be. Sometimes you pick it up, it does nothing for you. It's like picking up an item, and it's like, we got a 1 in 8 chance to be Brimstone. I like that. We didn't spend much to get it. It came from a boss, so definitely the MVP of that run. You know who the MLP, most least player? I mean the LVP of that run is? It's me. I sucked. Anyway, we made it either way. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.